storm clouds gather over Europe. Mistrust and rivalries between realms threaten to break and flood the world in a tide of total war.
Hello everyone and welcome to this Let's Play of Medieval 2 Total War. One of the best games in the Total War series, and in this Let's Play I'll be playing the Grand Campaign as the Byzantine Empire on the hardest difficulty, obviously.
Byzantium stands on the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa. A prophetic dream led the Emperor Constantine to found the city, which is a center of culture, commerce, and diplomacy. This land to become an empire, it requires the strength and courage of one willing to take charge of perhaps the most vibrant city in the world.
Now, the Byzantine Empire is probably my favorite faction in this game. Mostly because the Byzantine Empire is pretty much what is left of the ancient Roman Empire, and I am a big fan of the Romans. And also I like the units that they get. They have very powerful horse archers, but also capable infantry and foot archers. So yeah, they are just fun to play as. Because the Byzantines are the remnants of the ancient Romans, my goal in this campaign will be to reconquer the Roman Empire. And yeah, so let's get started.
Yes?
You
Win. Splitting our forces.
will conquer
tomorrow,
this
my lord.
castle all by yourself, and the rest of your
Your
army.
orders? Leaving the your majesty. Oh, yes, my lord.
I'm going to send them
Dropping
over
anchor
here,
until morning.
and then
Orders?
the first major faction that I'm going to fight will probably be Venice.
Plotting course now, my lord. Yes? Yes. Yes, my lord. Orders? Orders.
I don't want the peasants. Obviously they are useful for keeping public order, but yeah, in this case they're not necessary. This settlement I want as a town, not a castle. And I want some roads in my empire. Council chambers I think I will build first because of the law and health bonus.
Hello, Your Highness.
Ready
The
to
merchant
trade.
you can trade with silk, that's
Yes,
fine.
Moving.
Yes?
Yes, my lord.
And the
Hello, Your
princess I'm going to send
Happily, my lord.
negotiate with
Loyalty
the
may
Turks.
be trust, my lord.
Because I know the Turks have a diplomat somewhere in this area. The spy,
Without a
for the
trade,
moment, just
there is just
keep an eye on this region.
your orders. Plotting course now, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
I think that's all there is to do for now. So, let's end the turn. No, I don't want to marry off my princess just yet. Okay, so we have the mission now to conquer the settlement, which is very convenient, because I was going to do that anyway, and we can get some extra money out of it. Now, there is something I should point out. I actually changed the timescale of the game. Now, normally 2 years pass per turn, so the year should now be 1082 at turn 2, but the characters in the game, all the generals and the spies and so on, they only age half a year per turn, and I always found that kind of weird. So I actually changed that, and now only half a year passes per turn, which of course means that there are a lot of turns until the end of the campaign, and it will take a very long time for America to be discovered and for the Mongols to invade. But yeah, I'm not too keen on conquering America or fighting the Mongols, so I'm okay with that. And I don't know for how long this campaign will go on. Maybe I'll just end it when I win, and leave it at that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Your will. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Laying siege. Is it time to take the walls, my
Your Majesty? Very well. On my way.
The Turkish diplomat should
I
be
shall stop
around
here for the
there somewhere. We'll probably see him next
Yes.
turn.
Yes, my lord.
Right, this is my main army with my faction leader commanding them. He's a very good general, so I want to make use of him.
Full sail. Yes.
Those guys, they are going to conquer Rhodes.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Joining our fleets, my lord.
sire? Investigate.
At the moment I don't have a lot of money, but that problem should be easy to solve. As soon as I conquer a couple of enemy settlements, then that will be taken care of. So I think that's all I can do this turn. Yeah, we are actually the poorest faction in the game at the moment, and we're not making a lot of money per turn, but like I've said, that problem will soon
Back
be
to
fixed.
land, then. Yes. Yes, lord. This is where we shall.
Yes?
There's the Turkish diplomat.
There is something you wish to speak of?
I want to trade. Right now my offer is very generous, so I'll let them pay for it. Give me 1,000 florins.
It is not without consideration that we accept.
Yeah, whatever.
Our discussions come to a close.
So, that's at least 1,000 more for me to spend this turn.
Your orders? Yes, my lord.
And right away I'm going to declare war against Venice. Because I really
my
want
lord.
Iraklan
Lead the men ashore.
as my own.
Orders? Yes! Crossing for battle! Besieging settlement, my lord. They're going nowhere, my lord. The siege continues.
Now, defeating their forces on this island won't be a problem, but then I have to hurry to conquer them, to conquer their other settlements before they become strong and actually try to conquer me. Now, I still have some money left here, so it should be just enough to build 2 more ports. Which is important because I do need navies, and also ports provide additional income. One thing I find annoying about this Total War game are the randomly spawning bandit armies. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a challenge. You always have to keep your settlements defended, but I don't see the reason why they should appear there right now. I mean, if the city was unhappy and the population was rebellious, then I could understand it, but they should be very content. Yeah, I don't know. But, well, can't be helped. Yes, I'll adopt him.
Name thy
Where is
enemy,
he?
lord.
Oh yeah, that's good actually. I'll need another general over there.
Your will. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
And before we do anything else this turn, let's conquer Iraklan.
Men, bring our people honor, glory, and most of all,
Victory, I think he was going to say, before he was cut off by the loading screen.
soldiers, on my order.
I have fought this exact same battle before, so I know what is going to happen.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
The enemy has reinforcements right over here, and inside the city there is only this one general and his bodyguard. This game still looks really good, I think. Especially compared to its predecessor, Rome Total War. This is a huge improvement. I think I still slightly prefer Rome Total War because of the historical setting. Like I said, I really like the Romans, but yeah, this is an excellent game also. And Rome Total War also looked very good for its time. But yeah, this still holds up, I think. So now I have to take care of those guys. Let's speed things up.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. Excellent! We have breached our enemy's walls. The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
So all of you can already enter the city.
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
You kill them, you come over here. Your job is to kill their captain right here, so that they will all run away. One solid charge and those guys should be dead, because they are only archers, they are very weak in melee. Okay, get out of there.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Now it is very important that this guy does not get killed. Him I want to keep as well, but he is more expendable than him. This is our faction leader and he's a very good general.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Now they are surrounded, they should soon break.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Usually when the general is killed, then the army runs away, unless they consist of very disciplined troops. But those spear militias, they are very, very basic spearmen. And they didn't have a proper general anyway, they just had a captain. Okay, fine. Now, I need my generals here in the city. Because I want to win this battle with while taking as few casualties as possible. So I will have my archers shoot their general and keep my own generals close to him. Because then normally the AI doesn't know what to do. They can't decide who they want to attack and just end up doing nothing, and all the while getting shot by my archers. Okay, now you can open fire. You stay over here and you stay over here. Now they're trying to attack him, but when we pull him back, then they will probably just return back to the city center. Yeah, they do. This is of course time consuming, but at the start of a campaign it is important to do things efficiently. Because the general's bodyguard, they are tough fighters. And I don't have to kill all of them like that. I just want to weaken them a bit. Then maybe send in one unit of spearmen. Oh, he's coming after him again. Pull him back. Of course, right now my archers are shooting at a very bad angle. They can't do very much. They can't do a lot of damage like this. Now if my archers could actually kill their general, that would be perfect. But I don't think that's going to happen. That would be a very lucky shot. Come on, he's right there, shoot him. Yeah, that's it, kill him. 28 of them remaining. I think now it's time to send in some spearmen. I'll send in you guys, because them I want to keep for future battles. Because they actually have some experience already, so they are more valuable. No, no, go back to the city center, come on.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city.
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
My lord, we have lost control of the city.
This doesn't matter. You can also capture a settlement by taking control of this area here right in the middle for I think 3 minutes.
My lord,
Okay.
our men have taken
Stop shooting
control
now.
of the city.
Spearmen usually fight well against cavalry. However, these guys are very powerful cavalry,
Battle is in
and
our favor.
my
If
spearmen
we're
are kind of
only
shit.
half the enemy force remains.
But they are already weakened. They won't last long.
to our lord. Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Well, it wasn't that difficult, to be honest. So, yeah, we took minimal casualties. I could have done it without any casualties, probably, if I had let my archers use up all their ammo, but yeah, that would have taken a lot longer. And I will execute the prisoners.
We tore them apart,
And
my lord.
sack the settlement.
Victory! We marched through your enemy's streets. Victory!
Because I want my general to become dreadful, so that enemy units are more likely to run away from him. And you can do that by always executing prisoners, sacking settlements, and so on. Now this will have to be repaired, and I'll decide later what I'm going to build there first.
Orders.
Let's collect our men and move on. Now I will need some additional horse archers, because soon I'm going to invade Italy and Sicily. So at the moment there is nothing else I can build, because I'm broke again. But that doesn't matter really. That's part of my plan. I want to get a decent military first and conquer some valuable settlements, and then with the loot gained I can build up my economy. That's a bit risky, of course, but
Yes, my lord.
no risk, no fun, right?
The orders?
Okay, so you should probably come over there to pick up
Plotting course now, my lord.
the horse archers, and oh, there are some pirates. Let's call
Yes,
in
my lord.
reinforcements, because naval battles in this game can only be resolved
Closing to
automatically,
engage, my lord.
and auto-resolve is it's really a gamble. It's very unpredictable.
Our fleet is victorious.
So you really need to have a superior
Yes.
force.
Yes, my lord.
Land battles, of course, you fight manually most of the time, because you can usually get a better result than auto-resolve. Right, so I think that's all I can do this turn. The garrison of whatever that castle is called will sally out next turn, so we can conquer this at the end turn. Right, so in this battle we only have a single unit, the general's bodyguard of Prince John, but these units are far superior when compared to the garrison of the castle, so this battle really shouldn't be a problem. But I will fight this battle in the next video, so I hope you will continue watching, and until next time, take care.